Hi there, Rory on Air fans. You may have noticed I'm not in Manchester right now. I'm currently in Thailand volunteering for GVI as part of a 6-month career break. So currently we're in the Khao Sok National Park, and you might see Rory and I are going to go flying now. This is a film we filmed just before I came out to Thailand. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get in that. Yeah. So bye.
Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Rory on Air, and thanks to Lizi for starting us off with a bit of Thai sunshine on this video. Meanwhile, I'm back at home in Manchester and busy trying to enjoy as much flying as possible while she's away. However, the weather has not been particularly kind to me for the last couple of weekends, which partly explains why there haven't been as many films appearing on the channel over the last couple of weeks, and for that I do apologise. The other reason, and really the main reason, is that I've been really busy at work making podcasts for 5 Live. One of them is called Paradise, which is available now, more on that in this video, and the other one that I'm working on is with former England cricketer Kevin Pietersen about saving the rhinos from extinction in South Africa because people are killing them for their horn. More on that in due course as well. And in fact, that's why I'm on this airline on an EasyJet flight leaving Manchester on my way to Copenhagen and filming some stuff above the clouds here while I'm listening to a bit of music, because we were over there to do an interview which I was filming as well for this podcast. That was quite good fun. In fact, when we coasted back in the following morning over the east coast of the UK, we flew over Sunderland, which is where I went to university, so it was nice to check out some of my old haunts from the air as well. Anyway, let's get into this video. Do remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe as well, so that you get a notification when I do get around to uploading new videos, and I do hope you'll continue to be patient with me as I try and get videos done whilst juggling that with the rest of life as well. So let's get into this video, my last trip with my wife Lizi before she went off on a sabbatical to Thailand. Okay, you happy to go then?
Yeah, all good.
Okay, 26 right, no lights from the tower, primary reference point, we've got a left-hand crosswind, so left-hand down a bit. Let's go for it. Okay, we're above 600, clear under your wing.
Yeah, clear under mine. I've been up with you for months.
It has been a while, hasn't it?
It's been ages.
Golf Delta Alpha departing the circuit to the northwest.
Golf Delta Alpha, it's a basic service.
Basic service, Golf Delta Alpha.
Pinyo Lima, runway 26 right, take off your discretion, surface wind is 200 at 6 knots.
Right, we're off then.
Alright?
Yeah, good.
I think we'll change to Blackpool 118.4. Well, here's my first mistake. I've misread my little crib sheet in my kneeboard, and I'm about to change the radio to 118.4, which is the frequency for Blackpool Tower, when what I actually want is Blackpool Approach on 119.950. More on that later. So welcome to another edition of Rory on Air. Lizi and I have decided to go on a quick little local flight today. We've got the aircraft until 3 o'clock, but I think there's a likely increase in the wind and there's a bit of cloud around, so we decided not to go on a longer trip. But Lizi's going away on a sabbatical. She's taken 7 months off work.
6 months off work.
6 months off work, and she's going to be away for 5.
4.
We thought we'd make the most of it and try and do a last trip together before you go away. I'm planning on doing loads of flying while Lizi's away. That's my plan.
The next plane I go on will be slightly bigger than this one, hopefully.
Yeah.
No, looking forward to going away. It's gone around really quickly though. Have you found that as well?
Yeah, I have. I think when
really
you first said you were going to do it, it did feel like rather an abstract concept. You actually going away for a long time. I mean, you know, I'm going to have a month without you.
Yeah.
Which I'm not looking forward to, and then I'm going to have a month with you, which I am looking forward to, and then 2 months without you, which I'm definitely not looking forward to. Going to get a call into Barton before we lose radio with them.
Go for it.
Golf Delta Alpha, 2 miles northwest of Middlebrook Stadium, altitude 2,400 feet, changing to Blackpool Approach on 118.4.
Golf Delta Alpha, Roger. I think Blackpool are closed at the moment. They're no time closed till 1200, and the Blackpool frequency when you need it is 119.195. 1184, of course, is tower.
Many thanks. Yeah, I'd seen the NOTAM. We'll listen out on them anyway. Golf Delta Alpha.
Delta Alpha, Roger, score 7,000, bye for now.
Score 7,000, speak to you later, Golf Delta Alpha.
Plymouth Charlie, late downwind. Plymouth Charlie, no traffic ahead, report final. Golf Plymouth Charlie.
19.950.
For me, this highlights two things. One is it's really important to double check the frequency before you plug it into the radio. And secondly, the importance of talking to a controller or a FISO. In this case, Graham spotted my mistake and helped avoid me making calls blindly on the wrong frequency and getting myself in a raffle further down the line. I had seen the NOTAM about the temporary closure to Blackpool around the time that we were flying, but as it was a weekend and therefore we couldn't get a service from Wharton Lars, I thought it was worth monitoring Blackpool approach anyway, in case there were other aircraft on frequency doing the same thing.
2,200, everything in the green, all good?
Yep.
So how are you feeling about the trip then? Because you're flying early on Wednesday morning and it's Saturday now, so...
No, 4 days really.
Yeah.
3.5 almost. Yeah, I'm feeling good about it. I think in a way because you're coming out a month afterwards, I think that if there's anything major I've left at home, I only have to survive with it without 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they'll have shops out there. It's not like I'm going to have no chance to get something else out there anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm also at the same time worried about overpacking. I don't want to take too much stuff with me that I have to lug around with me for God knows how long.
Meanwhile, I've been working hard on a new podcast, which is called Paradise, with producer Dan Maudsley and presenter Stephen Nolan. The three of us have been working on this. I think Stephen would be quite happy to admit it's been mainly me and Dan that have been doing the hard yards. But he does broadcast 7 days a week on various radio stations, so he's quite a busy man, to be fair to him. But yeah, Dan and I have been working on this podcast, and by the time you see this video, there'll be at least 2 episodes.
If not 9.
Out, probably 3 or 4, because I'm working so hard at work.
The whole series is available now.
Well, to be fair, on a serious note, you know, those of you who subscribe to my YouTube
Even my
channel.
dad mentioned the other day that he hasn't seen a video from you for ages. Like,
Yeah.
Rory hasn't posted a video for a while. I was like, Dad didn't really watch his channel.
Well, I apologise, and I'm grateful to you for sticking with me and being patient with me. I
He's
am
been
just
very, very busy.
really busy.
Yeah.
And the sort of work that I'm doing is more, you know, editing and working on audio and stuff.
Also, you're using a lot of brain power more than you used to. Because
Yeah.
you'd use a bit of your brain power for a couple of hours doing a program, and then you'd have a bit of downtime.
Yeah.
Whereas I think with this job, you're constantly on the go in a way,
Yeah.
and you're using your brain. Like, you are so tired when you get home
Yeah.
compared to what you used to be when you were just doing programs all the time.
And the idea of coming home and then sitting at a computer, when I've been sitting at a computer editing all day, and just come home and sit at another computer editing for a
Yeah.
couple of hours in the evening,
You need screen
doesn't
break
appeal.
anyway, otherwise your
Yeah.
head, your eyes are going to turn to mush.
Well, I don't want to lose my eyesight and not be able to enjoy this sort of thing. So it's a bit of a chicken and egg, but I am doing stuff. I hope you enjoyed the last video where Steve and I went to Welshpool. That was a really nice trip and something that we'll do together when you come back, hopefully.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
So this is Southport here,
Oh, okay.
where I came a few years ago now to watch an air show with Jimmy and Simon and Kirsty.
Is this where it was?
This was they did their sort of bombing run up down the beach where the pier is.
Right. Oh, there's Blackpool.
Yeah, that's Blackpool Tower, yeah, and the fairground.
Where's Formby from here? Is it further down?
Formby's further down, so we've got Southport. Then you can see one of the runways for Woodvale.
Yeah, yeah.
You see that?
Yep.
Great bit, and then beyond that is Formby Beach.
Oh, okay, cool.
Quite interesting down here, this sort of marshland.
Is that the bird sanctuary? No.
No, we've the bird sanctuary's well over there. We're well
okay.
beyond that.
Right.
It's kind of marshland.
Yeah.
Lose the engine here, we'll go for these playing fields.
Yeah, I was going to say you wouldn't want to land in that.
No,
A bit boggy.
it looks a bit boggy. We've got a golf course up here, and then we've got the beach.
Yeah.
So we've got some options.
It's clearing up a bit, isn't it?
It is, it's nice over here, and actually the view back, you can see, I think that'll be Fiddler's Ferry power station over there. And you can see Winter Hill, so it's not too bad actually. I'm glad we came up. I almost was tempted to bin it, because it's too much crosswind for the Eurostar, but I'd forgotten that we had Delta Alpha today. And as much as I love the Eurostar, that is one of the advantages of the C42, is it's got a higher crosswind demonstrated limit. So
Yeah.
we can get away with a little bit more when it's southerly. We can't go below 500 feet because of the 500 foot rule.
Yeah.
But we're at 650 here, so we're fine.
Whee! That's
Quite a lot of people out for a walk on the front.
Well, it's a nice day, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's Saturday as well.
Don't see any other aircraft ahead that's going to conflict with us.
No, I haven't seen anybody really today.
Right, clear under the wing. Do a left turn. Feel that southerly wind grab you.
Yeah. What?
Love it.
I remember the first time you did a seat turn with me, I literally thought, I was like, what the hell is this?
Should we do on your way?
Yeah. Ah, okay, right. Yep, I started to go a bit weird.
Blackpool open again.
Yep.
Alpha Victor from Sierra, Blackpool, basic service 28100.
Bang on 12.
Yeah.
Please lose heading towards Hull.
That is what I thought Graham said, to be
He
fair.
probably did. As I say, I wasn't, because I don't really have to care what he said.
Well, I had looked at the NOTAM this morning and I knew that they were closed for a bit. I think it's because they're operating on one controller and they have to have brakes.
Yeah.
So they just close it when they're having a break.
Makes sense.
They wanted to get us over 2,000 feet before we go into the Woodvale ATZ.
Come on, little plane, you can do it.
Everything's in the green.
Hardest, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's trying its hardest, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got another.
Almost there.
Almost there.
We said 2,200 just to give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah.
The reason why Woodvale are closed at the moment is because they're doing some work on that runway. There's like tradie equipment on it.
Tradie equipment.
It's quite a big old runway.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to pull the power
Cheesy boobs. Are you doing that?
because we'll go down on the beach.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Can you like tell me before you do these things?
Look at our descent rate.
It's insane.
We're squawking 5060 and we're on 119.855.
What's 5060?
It's the listening squawk for
Liverpool.
that's 119.855, not 950. Right, I think we should head back.
Yeah, what time is it?
12, we're coming up on the hour.
Cool. You owe me a cup of coffee.
Good, so we're about to enter the low level route, but we are at 1,000 feet, so we're not going to bust any airspace.
Nope.
And we're not going to clip the corner of Liverpool. We're going to aim for Lee Flash, then we're going to change to Manchester Barton, 120.255, and we will talk to them and request join, and if the circuit's not busy, we'll do a downwind join for 26 right.
I'm getting hungry.
And then we'll go and have some coffee. We could have lunch in the thingy.
Lunch?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's pushing the boat out a bit, isn't it?
Barton Information Golf Charlie Juliet Delta Alpha, request join.
Golf Charlie Juliet Delta Alpha, Barton Information, pass your message.
Golf Charlie Juliet Delta Alpha is an Icarus C-42 on a local flight from Manchester Barton, currently Lee Flash, altitude 1,000 feet, 2 POB.
Golf Delta Alpha, runway 26 right, circuit right hand, QFE 1004, squawk 7365.
Runway 26 right, circuit right hand, QFE 1004 and squawk 7365, Golf Delta Alpha.
Golf Delta Alpha, traffic, two helicopters reported operating to the west, current height and position unknown.
We're visual with both helicopters, Golf Delta Alpha.
Golf Delta Alpha, roger.
That's cool, he was very close.
Right, squawk 7365.
Yep.
Golf Delta Alpha, how many active aircraft in the circuit at the moment?
Golf Delta Alpha, there's no known traffic in the ATZ.
Roger, in that case we'll join downwind for 26 right. We'll report entering the ATZ, Golf Delta Alpha.
Golf Delta Alpha, roger.
We'll do our downwind checks. Fuel is sufficient for go around altimeter is checked to QFE, which is 1004. Engines and harness is secure, and traffic none visual, none reported on the radio. Well, it's been really nice, Lizzie. I'm glad we managed to fly together before you go.
Me too, it's been fun.
I'm going to miss having you in the cockpit with me.
No.
And I hope you have a brilliant trip, and I look forward to flying with you again when you come back.
Well, next time we're flying together, we'll be going from Bangkok to Hoi An.
Yeah,
no,
so we will.
Hanoi, which will be fun.
You'll get your Rio when you get to your ship, and if you don't, I'll fly with you.
Was that a Top Gun reference?
It was, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Golf Delta Alpha entering the ATZ from the west and routing for downwind join for 26 right.
Golf Delta Alpha, report final.
We'll go, Golf Delta Alpha.
Right, Rory, you got your final chance to get a greaser. No pressure.
No pressure, especially given that there's a strong crosswind.
Oh, come on, it's easy.
Look at the windsocks, they're all blowing completely across the runway. Oh, we'll see what we can do.
Right, well, I'm tightening my seatbelt up.
I think we'll come in with 2 stages of flap rather than 3 because of the amount of crosswind. Okay, clear under your wing.
Yep.
Golf Delta Alpha, final to land.
Golf Delta Alpha, runway 26 right, land at your discretion. Surface wind 230 degrees at 15 knots.
Landing Golf Delta Alpha. Just can't do it with you on board.
I know, that wasn't a greaser, but you did, that was pretty well. I thought you were going to slam it in there, so actually.
The first touch was good.
Yeah, no, I thought genuinely you were going to, that was a solid 7 out of 10.